were fascinated by this tribe. They met them, but what they were so fascinated by was that the tribe had all these incredible stories of their heritage and their history that they wouldn't tell him. This is what I didn't mention to you last night. That's so fascinating, is that he wanted to know this incredible history because they had drawn in the sand like orbital tracks of stars and stuff, and things that they should not have known because the telescope hadn't been invented. They knew about Sirius, the star, Sirius A, but B and C. B hadn't even been discovered yet by radio telescope. Once B was discovered, they were like, wait, so the Dogon already knew about that before they even had telescopes. But they also said there's a star called Sirius C that we haven't discovered yet. Okay, so the point was, they knew incredible amounts of information, not just about the Sirius star system, but about our Earth, about the energy of it, about the source God. So this French anthropologist is forced to stay with them for 10 years.
10 years because they wouldn't tell him, they didn't trust him.
So they forced him to stay?
No, but if he wanted to know, he had to stay. No, they didn't make him stay, they said he could leave. But he wanted to know, so in order for them to tell him, he had to stay with the culture to gain their trust for 10 years. The reason for that was that the Dogon had such profound information about their history that they felt that the only way to not have that message be polluted was they would have an elder of the community be decided, and then a secondary elder that could communicate with them, and they would isolate themselves in a cave, completely isolated from the outside world.
The elder, who's never allowed out. It's like a life sentence.
But he's the only one who knew the entire history. And they did that because they recognized, just like the game of phone when you're a kid, right? You're that game with the circle of kids, and you're like, hey, the elephant went to the store, and then by the time you get around, it's like something completely different.
Oh, that's not a children's game. That is a real life, like, we see that every fucking school Twitter. Christ. One tweet changes to the other, next thing you know, it's like, how did this even start?
So this elder, they know that this elder is kept to preserve, and I only scratched the surface of what they knew. I encourage people to go read the Sirius mystery. The things they knew about our solar system and about Earth and about even the stars is mind-boggling, right? So he stays there for 10 years. They tell him mind-boggling. And
to be clear, yes, how many people told him? Because the full history is only known by the elder.
He eventually gained the trust of that elder in the cave. Yes, that's why it took him 10 years.
So why did they let in, this is what I don't understand, why did they let an outsider become the intermediary when they had spent all these years specifically saying it was only going to be the elder and then the person, I guess, who's going to take the torch eventually, who is the intermediary?
Because they realized that he was this genuine researcher scientist who wanted to document it the right way. And it led to an entire book and bringing recognition to the Dogon for what they are and what they're doing. And it took 10 years because they wanted to trust it. I mean, that's a long time. It's not like a short time.
You're right, yes.
And so eventually they did tell him their entire story, and he took it back and wrote all of it down and kind of blew up the academic world.
Now, and what year was that again?
This is like 1931 to 1940.
Okay.